from Washington, we go to the final team of the Pac-12, Washington State. And before we do Washington State, thank y'all so much whoever's been hanging in there with us. I hope you've been enjoying the show. Last team of the Pac-12. If you want, light up that comment section. If you would like, man, just let us know how we doing. If you got any questions, if you disagree with anything, hey, light up the comment section. That's what it's there for. So we're gonna get into Washington State. 7-5 last year, 4-5 in conference play. Lost to Jimmy Kimmel LA Bowl to Fresno State, which was a shocker to me. Cameron Ward again, he returns. They lost Dion Henley to the NFL, leading tackler. I think he had like 100 plus tackles. Linebacker. Nikhil Watson returns at running back. Dazon Strickland, their leading receiver, transfers to Oklahoma State. Return 11 starters, six on offense, 5 on defense. I thought I miswrote on here. 38th in scoring defense, 80th in scoring offense, 36 in sacks, 86 in total defense, 94th in total offense. Sorry, bad handwriting. 45th in passing offense. Jay, give me something about Washington State.
The only thing that's holding Cameron Ward back from being one of those top tier names and top tier Heisman candidate, in my opinion, is how god awful that offensive line was last year. I think they gave up what does it say? 46 sacks. That is their biggest problem. That's the Colts type type. It's not good. And I talked about this on my podcast when spoiler alert if anybody's gonna watch. Tomorrow I was talking about the NFC North, and it doesn't matter how good of pieces that you have. If your offensive line is trash, it's trash. And I think that has been the biggest thing that was holding Washington State back. And I do think that, getting someone like a Josh Kelly or Sheffield is good, but again, if you don't have an offensive line, it's like you're pretty much always playing behind the eight ball.
Yeah, Cam Ward was running for his life quite a bit at Washington State, but he also needs more talent in the perimeter at Washington State as well. I think that's another thing that's holding him back because he has the talent, he has the arm, he can run, but yeah, it's more than he needs more. They come in with the 71st overall recruiting class, which is not good. The first game of the schedule is against Colorado State at Colorado State. I have it as a W.
I got that as a W.
Then they go at home where they spoiled Wisconsin at Wisconsin last year, which was a shock to me. I have this as another W.
I got Wisconsin winning this game. I think.
Oh, go ahead.
Last year it was just bad, and I think they saw what happened last year, and they're not trying to repeat that. So I got Wisconsin winning that one.
Yeah, see, Wisconsin didn't light it up last year, to say the least, at all on offense. But Wisconsin going to have to show me they can light it up. And I know I have Wisconsin going to the Big Ten championship if you watch my Big Ten preview. But Washington State, like I said, is not a bad defense. I have them winning the Big Ten West. It's not like Pac-12 where it's all 14 teams. I have them winning the Big Ten West. So I still have it as a W for Washington State, though. It's at home this year in Washington. So I have it there. Next game is against Northern Colorado, which I have as a W.
Playing basketball. That's definitely a W.
All right, from Northern Colorado, we go to Oregon State for the first Pac-12 game. I have as a W.
I think I have that as a W. No, I think I have an L. I have that as an L.
All right, from Oregon State, we go to at UCLA. I have as an L.
L.
From UCLA to Arizona, I have as a W.
A W, yeah.
From Arizona to Oregon, I have as an L.
We can keep moving.
From Oregon to Arizona State, I have as a W.
That's a W.
From Arizona State at home against Stanford, I have that as a W.
That's a W. Yo, what a quick question. Are any of these Stanford games going to be competitive?
This one might be competitive.
Okay.
From Stanford, we go to at Cal. I have as a W.
W.
From Cal, we go to Colorado. I have as an L.
I think I have it as a W, man.
From Colorado, we go to the Apple Cup, which I have as an L clearly.
That's definitely an L.
So I have Washington State finishing 8-4, 5-4 in conference play. I think you got them at 9-3.
Yeah.
No. You have them at 8-4, but 6-3, I think, in conference play, because you have them losing to Wisconsin, which I have as a dub, but you have them beating Colorado, which I have as an L.
So okay, yeah, I think that's what I have.
And no. You got another L here with Oregon State, which I have as a W. So you have them 7-5, and I think 5-4.
75.
Yep. So again, my Pac-12 championship game to wrap it up is SC versus.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.